What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the iron golem farm that I have on my survival let's play world. Today I'm going to be doing it in creative just for ease and simplicity, but this does work in all areas of Minecraft or all versions of Minecraft, Bedrock and Java in survival, but I'm just going to be showing you guys how to build it in creative really quick. So let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is all of the materials that you're going to need. I have them all in this chest. You're going to need signs, a campfire. You're going to need 20 beds of any color, as many chests as you want. I typically have 4, 3 hoppers, a bucket of lava, a bucket of water, some torches, ladders, and then trap doors. Those are all the materials that you're going to need for this build. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is find a flat area. There you can dig a 5x5 hole. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're just going to dig all of this out quick. Perfect. All right, now the next step of this is you're going to want to go 9 down. So we're already 1 down, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we're 9 down. Now we just got to clear out this entire area. This entire 5x5 area needs to be fully cleared out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that quick, and I will be back when my area is all cleared out.
Nick minute.
All right, so now we have our 5x5 square, and it's 9 deep. You can always double check just by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tall. So that we have that all done. Now the next step that you're going to want to do is you're going to put 2 blocks on each side, so you have 1 row in the middle. That's going to be the next step of the process here. All right, once you're done with that, you're going to grab your 20 beds, and you're going to place 5 beds on top of each of the rocks, or whatever building block of your choice. It doesn't have to be stone. And then you are going to break. You can crouch, and you can break the stone underneath, and you're going to place 5 beds underneath each of these. So let me just go ahead and do that real quick here. And if you do end up breaking a bed while you're trying to break whatever building block, stone, wood, whatever your building block of choice is, that's all right. Just go ahead, replace the blocks, and place the blocks back down. All right, so we're done with that step. We're going to move on to the next step here really shortly. All right, once you're done with that step, you should have 1 row in the middle here. I had to go back. I accidentally had it 6 long. So you should have it 5x5. You should have 1 row left in the middle here. You're going to place 2 cobblestone or whatever your building block is too high right here, and then you're going to put 1 of your building block of your choice in the corners here, and then you're going to put 1 building block in the middle with a torch right on top, just to make sure no zombies spawn with your villagers. That's the goal of the torch there, and so that is the next step of the equation there. All right, the next step of this process is you're going to place your job tables, all 20 of them, around here just like this. If you can do any job table that you like, but it's recommended. I like to do fletching tables just because the villagers can't fall in and get stuck, or just something where the villagers can't fall in. But you're going to place all the 20 fletching tables or whatever job table that you decide to do of your choice down just like this. And then the first half of this build is officially done. All right, so the next part of this build is probably the hardest part if you're in a survival world. Because we're in creative, we are just going to be able to spawn villagers in, but you will have to get just 2 villagers into this hole. I recommend using a boat to get them in here, or you can use a rail cart, like a mine cart with railways. But we can just spawn 20 villagers in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. They all switched to Fletchers, which is beautiful. And if you were to get one with a green coat when they grew up and they had like a green jacket on, you would have to kill that villager just because they would not be able to take up a job and it would prevent your iron farm from working. All right, so once that step is done, that step, getting 20 villagers and making sure they're all grown up is probably the hardest step. But once that's done, just place a block of your choosing just right over the villagers' heads. This is just to protect them from any mobs that could potentially fall into the pit, but it also makes sure that they don't get hit by any of the lava or the water and drown. So you're going to cover them up, and then we're going to get ready to set up everything else for the last part of this build. All right, so the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab your hoppers. You're going to you put 3 hoppers, one in the corner here, one right here, going into this one. And then we're going to do the same thing this way. Beautiful. See, we already have a golem spawning. Look at that. So the golems are already spawning, which is beautiful. We're just going to finish setting this up, and then we'll get right to showing you how it works and flows. All right, so the next step of this process is you're going to put your campfire. You're going to put your campfire right in this corner here, right on this one. And then you're going to put your signs. You're going to put one sign here, one sign up here, and then one sign right up here, just one block away. All right, the next part of this process is you're going to use your bucket of lava, and you're going to put your lava right there. It should stay right in between those signs, just like that. And then lastly, you're going to put your bucket of water in the opposite corner. This will make the iron golem flow right into the lava, which is exactly what you want to have happen. We're just going to watch this one so you can see it will end up killing the golem, which is awesome and perfect and exactly what we want to have happen. Thing is pretty much done, but now what we're going to do, we just have to find a way to get to our hopper. So we're going to go right next to it, and we're going to dig down 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. My game's lagging a little bit. And then we went down already, so now we're just going to dig forward. We're 1 too high still, so we're actually going to dig down 1 more. Perfect. And now if we go like this, we can see we found our hoppers. So now we're just going to get our chest set up down here. So you can kind of just mine out this area a little bit. It doesn't have to be super, super specific. So we can see both of those hoppers are going like that. So we're just going to place our chest like this. And then we will look at where this hopper's going this way. So we're going to place a big chest like that. That's perfect. All right, then the next step of this is you just have to, I don't know why these didn't make a double chest. There we go. You saw the iron pop out there. You have to break the ceiling above these chests so they can actually open. So we'll just go like this, and then you can just replace this block like that. And that won't affect the iron farm at all, just so your chest can actually open. It just makes it a little bit more easy to manage, but it won't affect it at all. So that's perfect. And then you can always put a bed down here to AFK, but then the last part of this is you can take your ladders, and you can put your ladders right like this. And then I like to use the trap door and put the trap door right here so that no monsters, or if you're AFKing in here, nothing can get in, and you also remember where it is. So now, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the iron farm completely done. I'm going to AFK in the hole for a little while just to show you guys how much iron you can really get from this thing. It really is a really good amount. If you ever run into problems with the iron golem spawning just outside of your iron farm's radius, definitely feel free to make these a few blocks wider and just increase the buckets, because that'll just be a wider area that the golems can spawn into and still flow into the lava. I found that really helpful, especially in my survival world. I do that a lot, where I just have made the pit just a little bit bigger. Don't mess with the pit where the villagers are, because that's perfectly fine. But the pit where the water is, you can definitely make that a little bit bigger to help out catching golems.
6.5 hours later.
Probably been AFK for 30-40 minutes. So in this chest, I got 40 iron, and in this one I got 10. So I got almost a stack of iron in probably about 30 minutes. So I would say that this strategy is actually very, like, this farm works very well. The only thing you have to do is you just have to be near the farm for it to keep spawning golems, is what I've noticed. But it does work very well. If you just are able to AFK for a little while, you can definitely get a few stacks of iron pretty easily. This strategy, I've AFK'd for probably about an hour and a half in my survival world, and it's gotten me you know, almost 4 stacks of iron just with how efficient it's been. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this tutorial on how to build this very simple iron golem farm. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel and want more videos like this. Also, be sure to go check out my Minecraft survival Let's Play series. I have a playlist with all the episodes on my channel, so be sure to go check that out and support that if you want some more fun content. Also, be sure to subscribe for any future videos. Let me know in the comments of any other tutorials you might want to see in the future. But that's it for now. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna